Hi, Pisces. Oh, guys, I know I've been missing in action lately. Oh, but I'm back. I was just sitting here and I wasn't going to make a video today as well, but I was sitting there in spirit to make a video. I'm like, oh, because it was a point where I just stopped making videos. Sometimes, guys, I'm telling you, it's been some strong energies coming through here lately. So there's been a lot of integrating here, guys, and I feel a lot of releasing, a lot of endings going on for a lot of people. A lot of changes is up on the horizon here. July was the worst month. August, coming in August, seemed like I thought I thought the first part of August was an ending and everything moving forward. But guys, now I feel a breaking point coming for all of you guys here. I feel like changes. I feel a breaking point. So I've been dealing these cards. I feel a breaking point coming. I feel a relief. Ooh, I feel a relief that's coming to a lot of you guys here. We're gonna pull, and this is how I'm gonna pull it. So I'm gonna pull. What's going on for Pisces right now? I'm gonna bring the cards down, guys, because I want to ask specific questions, because I feel a lot of changes. I feel a lot of breaking points for you guys. If you have not booked CrystalClear, even if you have not subscribed to my channel, you can hit the subscription button and match the thumbs up so you can get my notifications. But I want to know, I feel a breaking point for your Pisces. I'm going to pull this down so we can go with this here, because I feel things are changing drastically for a lot of you. So the breaking point, and what's crossing the breaking point, we're going to start there first here, and I'm going to push these to the side. So what I want to go with the breaking point first. What's the breaking point? Ooh, you got the 10 of Wands. So I feel like the end of carrying a burden. You almost there, guys. This is what I'm saying. You're almost at the end of carrying a burden, carrying things that you've been carrying here. And I feel like there's been a lot of things, multiple things that some of you guys been carrying. You've been carrying a lot of burdens on your own, but it's things that you have collected in time. And it's been a burden, but I feel like you almost where you need to be. I feel a breaking point coming for you, Pisces. I feel a breaking point coming, and I feel changes. Wow, I feel change is coming, because you're at the end of carrying this stuff here, and something is changing for you guys. So what's changing for what's crossing? Oh, you got the death card, guys. So it's an end coming. I feel an end of something coming here that you've been dealing with, just dealing with completely here. So I feel an end of carrying a burden, that whatever you've been dealing with, whatever a lot of people been going through versus relationship, home, and job, I feel a breaking point. I feel an end. I feel some of you could be dealing with that Scorpio, or some of you could be dealing with that fire sign, that Aries, somebody here, fire sign. But I feel a breaking point. I feel an end. I feel some of you are ending something. I feel like some of you are coming through that final chapter, that final breaking point of carrying a burden. Because it's been a low. Guys, it could be you or somebody you've been dealing with. I felt that. Or someone you could have been waiting for to end something. Dealing with things that this person had been dealing with, carrying the weight. Yeah, but I don't even feel the weight of the world. He been told things that he should not told. But I feel change is coming. I feel transformation. Some of you or the person you're dealing with could be going through transformation. So I feel a change. I feel the wheels are turning. I feel altercation. Endings, transformation means transforming. So I feel like something is ending and something new is coming. Wow, guys, this is already looking good. I feel a breaking point for you guys. Change is coming. This is what it feels. Girl, look out for the travel on. Spirit said, I feel that 10 of cups. It could be done. Some of you could be dealing in a home, in a marriage, in a foundation. Somebody that you could be in a marriage with, or commitment, or living with, or something here, dealing with this here. This been a burden. Some of you been carrying this burden for quite a long time here, dealing with whatever you've been dealing with. But baby, can I tell your end is coming of dealing with this stuff, dealing with this foundation. I feel like something changing within the foundation, within the marriage, what has been a burden that some of you have been carrying, dealing with somebody else here. But I feel it ending. I'm going to put that just like there because I kind of just want to just flow into these cards here. So, Spirit, what else do Pisces need to know? What do we need to know right now for Pisces? Because I feel the end of something that's been a burden. So, give us a card right here. What else we need to know? End of a cycle, and what dealing with this commitment or marriage here could be dealing with a water sign, earth sign. See, Scorpio, water sign here, very heavy, and a fire sign here. So, Spirit, Pisces yourself here. So, what do we need to see? Carrying this burden at the end of carrying this burden. Oh, wow, God. You got the King of Cups. I feel like a breaking point. Somebody is at a breaking point dealing in a relationship or offer. I feel like somebody that you've been waiting on here, or somebody that you've been dealing with. I feel an offer coming in. You got the King of Cups. I feel like this could be a more solid this time offer here. I feel a lot of changes coming after abrupt endings. There's been a lot of carrying a burden, and there's just been a lot of burden. A lot of you guys have been carrying in a relationship, in a marriage, in a home, in a commitment. But I feel an end. I feel the end of that old cycle, and I feel a new beginning coming. Oh, wow. I thank goodness for this reading because I wasn't going to do a reading, guys, but I did a reading and something. Spirit said, just do a reading for Pisces. Do a reading because I feel okay, y'all. Start that stuff right now. But I feel after carrying this burden, baby, after painful ending, I feel it's. I feel this is what I feel right here at the end of August, going into September. I feel end. I feel new beginning and fresh start, transforming, change. Oh, I feel a renewal. I do. Oh, I feel a renewal. I feel whatever. I feel like this here was someone in fear. I feel like there has been a lot of fear. People dealing with a lot of fear of what's going to happen in this situation. How is it going to turn out? With someone guarding their heart and protecting themselves here, but I feel an ending of all this because things are changing. I feel a more solid offer coming in for a lot of you guys here. So, Spirit, give us a chord. Right. I want to clarify something, the King of Cups here. Wow, guys. Yeah, I feel like coming in from the month of September. I'm getting these months mixed up. Yes, I feel like this has been a long journey for a lot of you. I feel like this offer has taken its time. I feel like it's been a burden of waiting on this commitment, this marriage to come back together. There's been a lot of fear. Been a lot of headaches and heartaches. But I feel like this Knight of Cups here. You got the Knight of Cups coming in. This Knight moves mighty slow, but I feel like when he get there, he's ready to make a solid offer. So what I feel right here, some of you could be dealing with two people here. I feel there's an offer coming in. I feel like two people already have arrived for some of you. Wow, this is what I feel. Choices. I feel like some of you got to make a choice over two people here coming into your life. Here, I feel like this is the person, so it's somebody here that had been moving slow, taking the time. Wow, and our spirit just said a lot of you have been in relationships that you have been taking it slow, just trying to move slow in it and been offering stuff, but not wanting to move too quickly or fast. Because I feel like some of you have been waiting on something that you have been waiting on in a marriage or commitment here. Because I feel like this King of Cups, I feel like two offers. But I feel like whoever this you was dealing with in the past, I feel like this offer, I feel a change of heart. I feel fresh starts in the beginning. Somebody want to be more solid and grounded. I feel maturity now. I feel a lot of growth and potential in this energy right here. As well as this other offer coming in here. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have to make a choice over two people here. What decisions will you choose here? So I want to ask it, containing to the King of Cups, and because it's been a burden to a lot of you guys that have been carrying this heavy load. Someone been carrying a heavy load, trying to make a decision here. But I feel the end is coming. It's containing to the end coming, and this King of Cups coming in. And carrying this burden. What? Give me something for this. What do we need to understand? Look at this here. You had the 10 of Swords here, so it could be dealing with that air sign here. But I feel like this have literally been a burden that you've been carrying here, baby. And this is something that had you down, pressed down, baby, stab you 10 times. Baby, this is over the years of pain and hurt that you've been dealing with this situation, dealing with somebody here. This King of Cups, this person, this water sign. But you water sign, but with this air, but I feel the end of carrying the burdens. Because, see, you almost at where you need to be, baby. You almost just push. I think I had that, like, you just need to push on. Yeah, it's been some heavy, thick energies, a lot of integrating, baby. I've been integrating too and going through some energy. But I feel an urge to push. You almost where you need to be. You almost right up there. See that home up there? All you need to do is make it there, baby. You almost there. The end is there. So I feel an ending of carrying these burdens. It's been a heavy load. Not only have you carried things along this journey, because some of you been carrying this for years. You have been stabbed so much. You've been carrying the burdens of the ones that you've been stabbed. Come on here. But I feel an end of carrying being stabbed in the back. All these weights and burdens that's been up on your back. And I feel an end of carrying these weights of things that you should have put down a long time ago because of being so in these energy, because you've been pressed down so long. But I feel a breaking point, guys. I feel decisions being made and choices. I feel choices and decisions being made. So Pisces, I want to ask you, what would you choose if the opportunity presented itself today? Come on, it could change that way. But I feel a breaking point for a lot of you guys. I feel something that you've been waiting on here. It's finally coming to an end, and I feel some of you gonna see the rewards of what you've been waiting for, because this been a burden, baby. Like I always say, ain't no other way to say a burden. This been a natural born burden. Some of you been dealing with, and like I said, some of you been dealing with this energy for years because you were married to the cat or they were married to you. But I feel like this have been a point. Some of you just have held on. No matter what it looked like, no matter how this thing was presenting itself to you and how the person was acting, some of you have held on to dear life dealing with this person. See, that's what I'm saying. This is somebody you're tied and bound to, holding on, tied tight. Somebody you're bound and trapped with. Somebody you've been dealing with for a while here. This energy have been in your energy. Look at that. In between, I feel in between a lot of you guys for a very long time here. So when he steps on the scene, look, this is a marriage. This is covenant. This is someone that you literally tied and bound and in, that you connected to, and you just can't seem to set yourself free. Now look who been in the midst of this marriage, this commitment, this relationship here. This is boy here. He only show up to bring corruption, destruction, disappointments, and hurt. Because a lot of you have been through a lot of hurt dealing in this situation because the energies that's been in the way. We'll put it that way. That was present in the way. It could have been people. It could have been other someone interfering in your relationship. Could have been drugs. It could have been something that somebody was tied and bound to that was toxic that came between you two. But somebody see, thank you, Spirit. I'm reading this a whole new level here because somebody refused to give up, and you stayed connected and tied to this person, even though it feel like you were bound and trapped because this energy was so heavy. Wow! But I feel a release of this energy that you've been tied and trapped in. That's the interference. I call this today interference. I call this the end of interference that's been interfering in someone that you've been tied and connected to. Pisces. Wow. I feel a breaking point. I feel the end of interference of somebody that you've been tied and bound to. I feel the end of it here. I feel the breaking point of the end of something that you've been tied and bound to that kept this thing from growing, coming to friction. I feel interference. So the end of interference, baby, I feel a breaking point. Wow. Come on, guys. This is so good. So what to Pisces? I feel the end of carrying the burden is Pisces. I feel a breaking point. Change is coming. Wow. Look at here. You got the King of Pentacles, baby. I feel like whoever you've been dealing with in the past, but I feel choices going to have to be made between two. Because I'm going to put this between these cats here. Because I feel there's some of you could have multiple parties here. Offers. I feel offers here. And I feel choices will have to be made for a lot of you. I feel like some of you, like I said, been taking it slow, but there's other choices here. I feel some of you, somebody want to come in and build. Somebody want to be a more solid, want to grow and build financially, stability here with you, even though it had been moving slow and taking its time here. What I feel, but I feel choices here. Ooh, wow. I feel fresh starts and new beginnings, honey. Going out of August now. Well, August have been a real shifting month as well. I told Spirit, look, I thought July was the tipping point and the ending. Of course, Spirit says the end. July was a major month, a major upheaval month of scrambling, of energy, of just releasing and purging. And it went over into August, but I feel like going over in the end part of August, ooh, and going into September, I feel new beginnings. Come on, ooh, I feel new beginnings for a lot of you guys. Wow, what time is it? Wow, what time is it, guys? Okay, got a few more cards. So, what do Pisces? I'm gonna put one more there. So the end of carrying these burdens. Somebody been tied to. Ooh, wow. I feel the end of things that's been coming against your relationship. Dealing with somebody else. Oh, I feel the end of that energy as well. Interference. Oh, I feel the end of interference, guys. Come on, wow. This is something for a lot. A lot of you ought to be happy for. And Spirit just said a lot of you already see some of this happening to you. Wow, wow. Come on here. So what do Pisces need to know? Dealing with this here in the burdens and dealing with this King of Cups. I'm so focused on this King of Cups here, even though there's other choices. But I feel like someone here refused to let go, even though when there was obstacles, even though there was interference. Somebody refused to let go of their stuff because you were tied to this person. So what do Pisces have to know now? The end. Wow, there was just too many. You already know me. We don't do that. The end to carry the burdens. Dealing with this King of Cups, because I'm so focused on this King of Cups. What do Pisces needs to know, Spirit? Give us a card. We need to see for Pisces right now. Give us a good card, if you will. What is coming for Pisces after endings? What do we need to... Wow. Wow. Guys, look at here. Eight of Pentacles. So I feel a fresh start, a rebuild, and working with somebody. I feel like some of you may work with somebody here as well. But I feel like some of you, because somebody want to work with you and build with you a foundation here, something more solid. And this is what I feel with this King of Cups. I feel like he come from a night. I feel an upgrade. Come from a night from taking too long up to king. This is what I call king status here. Baby, somebody is standing in king status. I love to say that. So I feel like somebody want to work and build on the foundation, come in, being more solid and grounded here, and a lot of growth, a lot of changes in this thing that some of you have been waiting on in the past. And see, ooh, but somebody, see, this is what I'm saying. The Magician card in reverse. So some of you, I feel like I manifested. You need to change the way you think. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you need to shift your focus. I said that somewhere. You need to shift your focus and change the way you see things, because it's been hard for a lot of you to change the way you see things because of what you've been through. There's been so many heavy burdens. There's been so many weights that you've been carrying. You've been told a lot of things that you shouldn't have even told it. And this been a burden on your back. But after painful in it, somebody need to change how you think, change how you do things, and start manifesting, because this was in reverse. Some of you been trying to manifest something here, but you have not been able to get a breakthrough. I tell you right now, you need to release that fear. And a lot of you are releasing the fear. But I need you to focus. Change your focus. Now is the time to manifest. It's time to believe whatever you've been believing and wishing for here. I feel like you need to change your focus, because I feel like you are at the brink of a breaking point for a fresh start. Ooh, dealing with this and the end of interference, and I feel change is on the rise. I see fresh. I see fresh start. I feel a breaking point, the end of interference, and fresh starts for your Pisces. Dealing with somebody here, and choices being made, dealing with people you've been dealing with. Come on now, what else we need to see? Couple more cards for Pisces here. A couple more cards. So you need to change your focus. Oh, I feel like justice. Oh, I feel like justice being served. I feel like whatever unjust, whatever you've been going through in the past, whatever you've been trying to manifest, what you ever been trying to believe in, justice being served, justice, divine justice. I feel favor. A lot of you are walking in favor in the month of September. The end of August going, and baby, oh, I just felt it. Yes, I know that you've been in a lot of energy. I know that you've been carrying the weight on the world on your shoulder. I know that you've been told a lot of things you shouldn't been told. I know that you're bound and trapped with something here, but you refuse to let go. Even though opposition was at your door, even though there was interference in the outside world dealing with people and other things that you've been dealing with in this foundation, in this marriage here, even though there's other choices, I feel a lot of you have other suitors here, but I hear it right now. Somebody refused to let go and end something that you've been dealing with. But I feel some of you gonna weep. I feel fresh start. I feel the wheels of divine. Come on here. Divine justice and the wheels is turning, baby, for a lot of you, baby. And I need you to shift that focus, baby. It's time to manifest. It's time to manifest and create your world. Oh, this is what I feel so heavy. After endings and painful releasing, baby, that I thought none of us could ever release and come from. Ooh, I feel a lot of fresh start. Some of you are stuck right now in your manifestation, whatever you've been trying to create and manifest. Spirit say you need to change your focus. Shift that focus, baby, because this divine justice and the wheels of divine is turning, baby, movement on your behalf, baby. You better shift this focus so you can manifest. So whatever you've been fearing, whatever doubts at this point that you've been going through, baby, let me tell you something. Because see, some of you have been carrying so many weights, baby. It's been hard, but you refuse. That's the point. You refuse to give up. You actually carrying this stuff up the hill with you to wherever you're going. Somebody need to lay that down, put that down now, because this stuff that you don't even need to take into your new cycle. Because could I tell you that's an end? That's the end of a cycle here. You're going through transformation. So now it's time to lay that down. And some of you said, baby, I done laid that down. I done been stabbed. I done been pressed down in this energy, carrying the weight of the world, weight of these relationships on my babies. I'm releasing that, baby. That's it. Release. Because I feel divine justice coming for a lot of you. And the wheels are turning. I'm going to pull one more card for you, Pisces. And I will be getting back with you. Yeah, I know I hadn't made a video, but now it's time. Spirit says it's time to roll again. Every old dog got to go lay in the corner sometime and get divine intervention. And everybody got to go in a corner to get refilled and rebuilt. This just how it works. There's no other way around it when you deal with energy all the time. But I feel somebody that you're dealing with, baby, want to have a heart-to-heart talk about this foundation, about this commitment. Could be dealing with that earth sign. Got a lot of strong water sign here. Got air sign and a fire sign here. But it's just so much water here that you're dealing with here, but somebody want to talk about this foundation. I see a lot of potential growth. I see financially, home stability, growth. I see a lot of potential because somebody want to come in correct now, more solid, I feel like more maturity. And actually want to build on something solid and stand up for what's right. You know, I just feel that. So one more card. I mean, this is a good reading for you, Pisces. But I feel somebody's going on the calmer water, baby, because it's the ending of some cycle. So it's the end. Somebody that you could have been waiting on, baby, said, baby, I'm leaving all these burdens behind, all the struggle, all the heartache I've been through, dealing with in the past. I'm walking out on that. Ooh, I feel like somebody, baby, spirit just said this, that you've been dealing with. And I feel like whoever you've been waiting for, baby, well, there is a choice. I feel like choice is going to have to be made between multiple people here. But I feel like whoever you've been waiting for, somebody could be coming in, baby, because they leaving stuff behind. Who could be dealing with that air sign, water sign, and fire sign. And of course, earth sign. So one more card. I said that one more card for you. One more for Pisces. One more for Pisces. There you go. Walking away. So I feel like I feel that's a walking away. There's going to be a walking away. Because it's the end of one old cycle. But somebody got to walk away to get what he going. And I feel after ending of walking away, carrying the burdens, toting the burdens of other people, other things that you have acquired over the year. Baby, I feel this some of you have been stabbed so many years and been carrying the weight of those stab wounds. Ooh, but I feel it walking away. I feel fresh starts and releases coming for you. Guys, you know what? I got to get up out of here. But guys, if you need to book me for a reading or some kind of consultation, my info will be in the subscription box. Guys, I'm just so excited to be back online again. And I hope everyone release a lot of these energies, this integration. Even with the Lionsgate board, it's been so much energy coming into our energy field where it's been total exhaustion, a lot of tears, anxiety. It's been so much going on in the past 3 weeks. I felt that. Well, the energy, I feel something. You could have lost your mind. But baby, let me tell you, I feel a release of this stuff, guys. This is CrystalClear Tarot. I hate to get up out of here, but I got to let you go right now. But guys, if you want to book CrystalClear for a reading, my info is in the subscription box. I will